Hello, everybody, and welcome to a March of the Machine draft here on the channel. A bittersweet draft, and yet an exciting one, for this shall be my final draft of the format, at least until it returns to Arena months down the line. It's been an awesome format, but there is a new format approaching, and I'm really excited for that one. And we're going to be diving in pick by pick, play by play, all of the good stuff, and just reflecting on the set as we go. I also want to say that while I was unable to make a video about it, I mean, this set has been a really cool one for me. I won $500 in one of the arena opens for this set. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I even was the store champion at my local store. I got this Thalia and the Gitrog monster textless as being the store champion, which felt really cool. So that's another cool thing about this set. I didn't get to make videos on that because it was an in-person event, but that was a really, really cool thing as well. Doing like an REL event at a local game store, timed draft. But we have opened up an interesting pack. There is Dusk Legion Duelist, which is a pretty good card, but there's also this pack is stacked. There's Brutaclad, which is also great. There is Halo Forager, Volcanic Spite, Afara's Dispersal. I think I'm going to take Halo Forager. I think it's just the best card in the pack by a country mile. I think Dusk Legion Duelist is nice, and Brutaclad's pretty good, but I think this card has just consistently impressed me. Even though it's a gold card, I splash it all the time, and I think it's just the best card. It'll give me the highest chance of winning, and it's also a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what I'm going to take. I must put my show-off card back into the binder. This is a cool binder. Maybe I'll eventually show it off. It's got all of my promo cards from every pre-release / event that I've ever gone to. Game days, stuff like that. But I really wanted to show that because it's the perfect time to brag. Okay. So, pack 1, we have taken Halo Forager. Pack 2, there's a Zimone and Dina, which is two of the same colors. And seems like a pretty good card, honestly. Sultai could be a cool thing to do. There's Corruption of Tawashi. There's Saiba Cryptomancer. Honestly, this pack is pretty weak. Knight of the New Coalition and Realmbreaker's Grasp are also okay. Starting off with some gold cards isn't always the best, but these two cards are pretty strong, I think. And Zimone and Dina is pretty good if you have some card draw. And if you can get a bunch of lands into play. So yeah, I think after this, I would probably just take Corruption of Tawashi. Maybe I would take Saiba, but Saiba seems like a weak pick. This pack is just pretty bad. The white cards are okay, but... Okay. Do I just take a third? I could take Baral. It just makes my instants and sorceries cheaper, which is relevant. And then if I have counter spells, it gets a little bit better. There's also Eyes of Gataxias, which can be pretty good as well. Halo Forager isn't really a 3-drop, and so I don't really count it as such. Eyes of Gataxias is pretty good, and it's a blue card to go with my other two cards. I can flash it back with Halo Forager. I could also just take Baral as a 2-mana card that makes my other stuff cost less. I think it might be worse than just taking Eyes of Gataxias, because 2-mana 1/3 is just so understated for these modern days of limited, I feel like. And Eyes of Gataxias is pretty good. Invasion of Theros doesn't do much. There is an Angelic Intervention, which is pretty decent. I'm going to take the Eyes. And we immediately get rewarded. Omen Hawker. This is actually a stacked pack. There's a blue-black card. There is a Final Flourish. There's an Ichor Drinker, but Omen Hawker is perfect considering I just got Eyes of Gataxias. I'm not going to wheel the Corruption of Tawashi, but I do love me an Omen Hawker. And I think Final Flourish is good. It plays well with Halo Forager. But I think Omen Hawker is just a stronger card. This is tough. Close pick here. I think Omen Hawker is really good. And now I'm going to take Dismal Backwater over the Invasion of Zendikar, the Nezumi Informant, and the Traumatic Revelation. I think Invasion of Zendikar is really good with Zimone and Dina, because it helps you get to those 8 lands you need. But I'm just going to take the Dismal Backwater. I think Nezumi Informant is pretty solid. Just a nice rock-solid card. Traumatic Revelation is a card that I never played, but it plays out pretty well when other people play it. But I just really like getting the land here, because if I do want to splash green for this, it'll really help. Or if I want to splash a different color. Okay, now there's an Ichor Drinker. There is a Glistening Deluge. I think Ichor Drinker's better. Cheap creatures tend to play well with the Convoke cards in this set. I'm really happy with how this draft is going. I don't love that card. I've never actually played Glistening Deluge, though in my mind it seems like a funny main deck card. Okay. This pack is useless to me. I could take Halo Hopper maybe, or just Consuming Etherborn, or maybe this guy. All these cards are bad. Like, it's not even like there's a good card for another color. Golden Scale Aeronaut's fine, but all the other cards are just bad. Yeah, I'll just take the Mill card. Maybe that could be useful for something. Sailback is pretty nice. There's some more black cards. Chomping Kavo's decent. I think Render Inert's nice. This card is definitely not a must splash, as Twitch chat is pointing out. By the way, I am streaming this live on Twitch. But Twitch chat's not up on the screen, so if they do ask a question, I will call it out. I'm just going to take Tranquil Cove, help me splash white if I want to. Knight of the Coalition, or I could splash black in a blue-white deck. So I'll take the Knight of the New Coalition. That wheeling is maybe a good sign. Aura, God, or Demigod. I don't have that right now, but I don't really like Flitting Gorilla. I never have, never will. Lithomantic Barrage is a good sideboard card, but this is best of one, and I'm not going to splash that card, so I'll just take the Invasion. We wield Rona. Okay, I'm not going to play either of those red cards. Veiled Conversion is sometimes playable. Pretty good pack one, I must say. Okay, so here, well, let's just sort it by curve now that we've done pack one. Those are both 5-drops. Here's a 1-drop. This is a sideboard card. This is 3. 3, 3, 3. Here, there is a Preening Champion, and there is a Transcendent Message. Both of them are quite good. Preening Champion is almost certainly better. This card is just fantastic. I do think that Transcendent Message would be good in my deck, though. Currently, I'm just going to focus on just blue-black. I do think Transcendent Message would be solid, but it is just kind of like an unreliable card at many situations, and Preening Champion's always amazing. I love this card. This card is fantastic. What's this one? Oh, this one's not very good. Arrington Giada. Flash or flying? I have 1 flyer, 2 flyers. Here, I think it's pretty easy. Scornblade Berserker. This card just does good work. Very, very easy to use. Straightforward. Cheap for Convoke stuff. This card's also fine if I just need a 2-drop, but Scornblade's really, really nice. Maybe I'll wheel one of these 2-drops, this guy or this guy. I'd probably play either one. I've got good fixing for if I do want to splash something, especially a white card. But we'll just have to wait and see if we see something worthwhile. Berserker plays well with Ichor Shade. Not that I love Ichor Shade in general. Okay. There is a Astral Wingspan. There is a Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. I don't have any instants or sorceries really, though. Yeah, I have 2 sorceries. I am lacking 2-drops, which does make Expedition Lookout tempting, but I think Astral Wingspan is just really good. It's a card that I think I like more than most. You just put it on something, attack them, win the game. Halo Charged Scab, not my favorite. Lookout, I can probably wheel those. I just think Wingspan's a really strong, powerful option. There is a Invasion of Xerix. My black cards are pretty good, though. I have 2 1-drops. I got Render Inert, Halo Forager, Rona. Rona's okay, but I think I'll just take Meeting of the Minds or Order of the Mirror. It's close. I kind of just want replacement level 2-drops that I can get a little bit later, and this is kind of that bill. Meeting the Minds is a bit better than that, I think, so I'm just going to take that. Assimilate Essence. Sure, I'll take that. I've never actually played this card, but I've heard good things, and it's done some work against me. Ravenous Sailback. Sure, we'll just take the blue card. Get a 2-drop. Another Omen Hawker, perfect. I am sad that I didn't take the Corruption of Tawashi now. A little bit, just a tad though. I think I took something good over it. Oh, I took Zimonandina. Maybe. Zimonandina still could make the cut and be good. Nagate! I'm so happy that I got to flip cards off this. This card is a sweet one. Invasion of Melanon. I'll take Negate. I'm probably not going to play it, though. There's another Meeting of the Minds. I'm hoping to wheel some of those janky 2-mana 2/3 guys now. They're actually really good in my deck at this point. Oh, I wheeled Transcendent Message. That's insane to me. I'm stunned. What? What is happening? So now the fact that I have a lot of creatures. Oh, I haven't picked a creature in a while. I need creatures. I've got 4 1-drops that are all good, and I'm going to play all 4 of those. Eyes of Jataxis is great here. Heck yes, this is the card that I'm looking for. Expedition Lookout. It's a defender. It blocks. I have plenty of card draw, so I can just wait for the late game. Traumatic Revelation is better, but I just want to have a 2-drop that I can use to convoke out Meeting of Minds. And the fact that that one wheeled means I'll probably wheel another one. Also, I've completely screwed this thing up, where this thing now is just like putting all my cards in the wrong piles, which is super funny. Oh, gosh. Moment of Truth. Sure. One of the cool things about this deck is I have a lot of instant speed stuff. So I have card draw, this. I just need removal. I did take an Omen Hawker over a removal spell, and that was the only removal spell I saw. That's more of a tempo card. Also, I don't want to splash the tempo card. Okay, I'm not going to wheel the 2/3, I guess. The second one, at least. Wow, that's a late Harried Artisan. Pack 3, here we come. This is a great deck so far. Huh. How far am I from splashing that? I have splashed a Tali before in Sealed. So the question becomes, why not? Also, the question becomes, this pack is complete garbage for me. There's literally not a card to take. The blue card is Halo Charged Scab and Zalfrin Shapecraft. The black card is Failed Conversion. I'm not playing green for any of these cards. This is the only green card I could consider if I was trying to splash green for it, like with the Zimonandina plan. That honestly might be the best pick. But if I get a couple Skittering Surveyors or something, I don't know. We'll try it. I love Tetsuko, but I'm taking Deadly Derision by a mile here. I need removal. There's a Skittering Surveyor. This pack is like, if I had opened this pack as my first pack, I'd be way happier. Tetsuko's really good in some decks. I think Blue-Red is his best home, because you have the Marauding Dreadship, and you have the Rouse Reinforcements tokens, and giving those unblockable is really good. That's actually how I won the top 8 draft at the game day that I won. I mean, the store championship. But Tetsuko's not really for this deck. I'm taking Deadly Derision. I need removal. Afara's Dispersal would also be good. Skittering Surveyor. Passing that means I probably can't play the Atali, but Deadly Derision's Treasure could also help with Atali. Unseal the Necropolis now. Invasion of Call-Time is a surprisingly strong card. Like, yeah. I don't think it's as good in my deck necessarily because I've got some kind of clunky stuff that I don't really want to get rid of. But I'll take the Unseal the Necropolis. It's a good combo with Halo Forager too. Ooh. Corruption of Tawashi is really good with Omen Hawkers. What other flip cards do I have? None. So maybe I'm just supposed to take Expedition Lookout. Again, I kind of think I'll wheel that. It's very greedy, but I'm going to take the Corruption. I'll take Timoret. We're not going to go for this. I don't think we're going to play the Atali either. We shall take Timoret and be happy. It is a 2-drop. Technically, I guess. Xerax Strobe Knight. Easy pick. There's also a Temporal Cleansing, but Xerax is really, really good. Sure, we'll take the Life Gain card. I'm not going to play it. Boom, a 2-drop. Huge. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 2-drops. I don't really like this card. All creatures get -1/-1. That just kills a lot of my own stuff, so I don't think I can play that. Is Render Inert good for me? Is Protocol Knight good? How many knights do I have? 3 knights. Not the best. This is an interesting draft. The Omen Hawker pick did not really work out. Oh well. It was early enough that I thought I'd find some stuff, but a Final Flourish would be way better in this deck. I think. Bum, bum, bum. I also expected more Expedition Lookouts to wheel, because I was greedy like that. Well, I guess I will play Negate. Why not? And I'll probably play Disturbing Conversion. And Failed Conversion. And Moment of Truth. No, I won't play Moment of Truth. I shall not play Moment of Truth. I shall not stoop so low. Salfrin Shapecraft is pretty bad. I'm not going to play that card. Render Inert is good in some situations, but when you don't have a single battle, it's a bit risky to play it. And then Protocol Knight is just not good for me. And we'll run it like this. I'll see you folks in the matches. Hey there! Before I get to the games, I want to shout out the NicolaiBolas Patreon, a place to go if you are enjoying my videos and would like to contribute monetarily. Patreon.com/NicolaiBolas is the place to go. You'll gain access to some cool rewards like my card-by-card tier list for each set, and also drafts with me when I do those for each set, and things of that nature. So there are cool perks that you get as a patron, but it also just helps me run the channel successfully and smoothly. The funds help me upgrade my microphones and things of that nature, and also just dedicate the time and effort needed to make high-quality content on a consistent basis. If you're interested, there's a link in the description below, and I do want to give a special shout out to those who support at the credits level. I really do appreciate it. Without further ado though, let's get to the epic matches. Welcome to round number 1. We'll keep this. Expedition Lookout looking decent as it does. Slightly laggy. If they just flip this, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage from it. I have no interaction in this deck. Or very little. Ah, Preening Champion, my good friend. I can convoke out Meeting of Minds. Sure. That was not a great draw. Yes. I'll gain 2 life, thank you very much. I might just play this blind and hope for the best. Mill 3, hope to mill 2 creatures. So I take a bit of a beating here. Here we go. Perfect. Not attacking and gaining 3 life there might have been too greedy. I mean, in all likelihood it was. Because gaining 3 is pretty good there. Okay. Hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1. I can tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. This doesn't gain me life. Not attacking for 3 with Ichor Drinker. I don't know. Yeah, that's game. Oh well. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep this on the draw. I think my deck is kind of bad, but, you know, you can't always draft a winner. I don't think there was anything crazy I could have done differently. This could go very badly for me. Whew. Dodged a bullet. Oh my gosh, Omen Hawker on that turn is the actual worst. Because I could have had it, it would have been so good if I'd drawn it the turn before. Yeah, I'm just dead. This game's over. I'll block there. This card's going to be good. They're kind of out of cards, and I have plenty of cards. So if I can just stabilize, I could win. I have like an endless stream of cards. I just don't have any removal, which is bad. Double blocking to gain that extra life point, it can matter. These are the sort of small edges that when you're playing well you do, and when you're not, you forget. Sure. This is, I was hoping to be able to use this for a removal spell. But this is a lot of value I'm getting here. And I do have a blocker for this thing now, which will then turn this into a 1-powered creature. This is pretty bad for me, though. So it begins. I don't really have a way to go over the top. This is kind of the most powerful thing my deck does, this Omen Hawker shenanigans with Tawashi. It would be funny if my last draft of the format I went 0-3, but I would not be shocked if it happened. That's a card. I'm going to save this so I can draw, maybe make a 2-2. Oh, that's brutal. I'm going to draw like 10 cards off this, though, which is nice. I'll draw 8. Oh, they scryed 3 to the bottom, and they hit a land. Oh, what a legend. What a beast. Ouch. Sad day. No. I just realized I could have used Omen Hawker to like tap for this thing's mana. Wow, they didn't flip their invasion of Pyrulia? Did somebody say punt? For each creature exiled this way. I'll gain 2 life, don't get me wrong. I'm going to draw 7. I think that should win me the game. It's risky not to do anything this turn. Drawing 7 is very strong if they whiff. And then I can give this thing flying and lifelink, and it'll be a 4/4. Seems pretty good. Draw 7. Oh, that was very good. Yeah, sure, I'll tap like that. I'm just going to hold up negate. Keep this just because the life gain matters. I have infinite lands already. Sure. I mean, I can't stop it anyway. I don't think I ever want to cast this draw spell, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. I can unseal the Necropolis, which I will do, even though it puts me low on cards. Because then I can get back my Halo guy. I should have discarded the Meeting of Minds. The card is useless to me. So I play this, and then I play my... I can still just play Unseal. Perfect. So this turn I'll play Unseal the Necropolis. This guy's going to be unblockable too after I play Unseal the Necropolis probably, because I can Unseal, and then I can use this. And then they're on a 2-turn clock, and I've got infinite life. That's funny. That's super funny. They were waiting. They were ready. I can't negate that. Oh, and they give it haste. That's super funny also. My creatures are incredibly high toughness. So this is going to be, if I block with a bunch of stuff, block with this, 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 and this. This thing will become 4 toughness again if they kill this, so they can kill this and this. I think I'm okay with that. They're tapped out, so I don't have to give them that option, though. They can just kill, so there's 4, 6, 9, so they can kill my 2 guys. Spending 8. Make them lose a life. Get Halo Forager and Xerex. Maybe I should have gotten Preening. Preening would be better. Just go to damage. Cool, cool. I can never cast that. I just... Gonna cast the volcanic thing from their graveyard. Perfect. A crew, I kill it with failed conversion. They're pretty much dead. I can always just bring back this and Meaning of Minds to kill them with the lose life trigger. No, I'm not holding up negate. What a fool. What a fool I have been. Fool of a took. Okay.
Okay. We still got this. Is there something I could have done with this? Oh, this thing would have had to die, and then I could have done it. Okay, we got the win. Let's go! I'm not 0-3 in my last draft of the format. Huge! I did have fun that match, because I won. See you folks next round. Welcome to round 3. We have a great hand. We're going to win this game easily on the play. I did win the die roll, right? Yes. Drinker into Berserker is a great combo. Green-black is not a particularly aggressive matchup, and so I'm going to sacrifice this guy right now. Dig through my deck, because I can bring back this thing later. I don't see a future where I get a 2-2 off of this, so I'm just going to play the max power right now. And the next turn I can play this plus this, and then I can maybe have 2 spells in my hand by that point. I can't believe I took Preening Champion Wield Transcendent Message. That was crazy. I don't think my deck plays the aggressive role very well. And so that's one of the reasons I sacked this guy. Because, like, if the life gain doesn't matter, I don't really care about a 2-2. I'll still play this guy. I can flip this, sack this at some point. They have to have a board sweeper. So just loading up on my incubate tokens is actually pretty good here. What are they doing? No. I always think this has reach, which is funny. But it doesn't. That was a terrible play by me. What am I doing? That was actually horrifically bad. My guys are flyers. I could have just made my guy... I guess against green decks, I'm always trying to kill their guys so they can't, like, Cosmic Hunger. But, yeah. That's kind of, I guess, the reason to do it that way. But, like, if I just flip this thing into a 4/4 for 2 mana, I can also play this out. And I still have my removal spell for later. And they are dead on board, so I'm not going to miss that. I'm not going to mess around. We take 4 in the air and then at least 2 on the ground. Oh, that was a weird game. They just didn't do anything the whole time. I guess they were color screwed. Got ambitious with multiple colors. That's why going more than 2 colors is actually really risky a lot of the time. I've got an article that I'm writing about that exact topic that'll be out soon. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We have a great hand on the draw. Actually, it's not great. It's okay. I thought that this was a blue source, so I could play this on turn 1. This hand is a little bit worse now. But I do have a mana elf, essentially. And they mulliganed the beat stick. This could end badly for me. I no longer see this game going very well. If I miss my next land drop, I'm probably just going to concede. Save everyone's time. Yep. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah. Yeah, this game's probably over. Pretty over, as they say. Sometimes you keep a two-lander and don't get there. If I had drawn that last turn, I would have been okay, but I can't even double block this because they just flip it into the guy and then cast another spell, and I'm just dead. See you next round. Welcome to maybe the final round if I can't get the win. We're going to keep this. Classic double black spell into quadruple blue spell, the Dream. As always, Preening Champion would be the best draw. Oh no. Heck yes, I knew they wouldn't block. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Of course, 3 colors on turn 3, why not? Why not, why not? Rona is really annoying. I'm probably going to failed conversion it when I hit my land drop next turn. This is not a good spell, but sometimes you need interaction. So now, next turn, I can go Ichor Drinker and then tap to draw 2 cards and make a 2/2 or something. Yeah, I think Ichor Drinker is good, because then if I draw a cheap spell, I can also make the 2/2. I don't have to do the Transcendent Message play, but I'm not attacking with this right now. They have been looting. I hope they don't flip this. I would love to just draw a land here. Thank you. And hopefully this works. Because I don't want them to flip that. That's a great card in this situation. No. Brutal. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Could cost me the game. They were going to do that eventually, though. Their Oculus, while being a 4/3, is annoying. They get to gain 3 life by attacking with their Alabaster Host guy. Oh, that was such a good draw. Oh, I did that backwards. I should have done that. I forgot that I would draw a card because I wasn't thinking about this being a flipped creature. Gosh darn it, Raph. Super annoying. Gosh. Disturbing Conversion is so bad. Oh, why didn't they hit me for an extra 3 by flipping their guy? Land. I'll take that. This card's really annoying too. I just have to survive. I'm gonna draw so many cards. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll draw 6. I guess not killing this is going to cost me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll draw 6. Can this not be countered? Oh, it can be. Thank goodness. Free! I'm so scared. So I could flip this. No, I'm not going to do that. Not getting out my big guy this turn could be a problem. As in, they're going to activate their Wrath and I'm going to die, maybe. Problem. I know I have the treasure, so I could have sacked that guy. Maybe that was my best bet. Yeah, I probably botched this game. Then again, I did draw like 6 cards and none of them were very useful. Not that my deck has that many useful cards. I just needed to find my Halo Forager, not in my bottom 2 cards. Because I needed Halo Forager to kill their flyer. Also, I needed to not be dumb and kill their 4/3 that drew them a card. Yep. Halo Forager? Never lucky. Five, 8, 11. Could I have killed them if I played this turn differently? No. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 damage off. That's so brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. I was so close. Only Phyrexians gain menace, so this wouldn't have had menace. Never mind. Because they could just chump block that. Yep, if Halo Forger wasn't my literal bottom card, I would have had a shot. Yep. Did I already mill it? That would be just perfect if it was already out of the commission. I milled this card, which I really needed. And I did not get my Halo Forger. Oh well. I was kind of done with this format anyway. And 2-3 is not the best way to round it out, but I don't know. Par for the course. I never really liked the blue-black deck. I never really played it a ton. 2-3, you can't win them all. I don't think I did anything egregious during the draft portion. I think my deck was like, just didn't get there just because it got a little bit unfortunate what it saw. I was thinking about that Omen Hawker versus -2/-2, but honestly, Omen Hawker was pretty good in my deck. And close to being like really, really good. I just had a lot of card draw and didn't have any top end to draw into. I didn't see a single saga that was worth playing. Not saga, a single battle that was worth playing to use my render inert. Maybe I was just supposed to main deck this just a way to kill the tokens. But yeah, not the best deck. I saw this at Tali, but I was too late to switch. Some unfortunate situations there. That's how it goes, though. Maybe I was supposed to play Halo Charge Scab just to get back Deadly Derision or something. I don't know. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag finished. Because we're all done with this format for now and ready for the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though I didn't do that well. And I'll talk to you next time.